So regarding the Chapter 2 video discussion, we are examining how adolescents and adults differ in the way that they take risks. So for adolescents, they're going to be more focused on emotion backed by logic, while adults are going to be more prone to strict logic. So in any given situation, an adult may think, okay, this is what's on the table, this is what's being offered, this is what could happen, this is a good or a bad decision, I'm going to do it or I'm not going to do it. For an adolescent, they're going to think of all these different things that are going to be put into this situation, or could not be. So they already have this complex where they think that everybody is watching them and watching their every move and judging them, and that they're in a situation where no one understands and they're completely unique in that situation. No one knows how they feel. So they're going to be thinking about, okay, this is what's on the table. What are people going to think? Who's watching? What kind of people am I with? What are they going to label me as if I don't go with the status quo, if I don't go with the group and say what everybody else is saying? What is that going to say about me? So adolescents think more about their peers' opinions than they do about the actual risks of something. They also think more in terms of reward than risk. So the reward automatically outweighs the risk in almost any given situation. After listening to the podcast, we saw that they were saying, oh yeah, like this could kill me, this could kill someone else, this could get me a ticket, a fine, my driver's license taken away. But on the other hand, if I didn't do it, I would be labeled as a loser for the rest of my life, which automatically outweighs any health risks that are present. So to go to the second part of the question, many common approaches to reduce adolescent risk-taking are unsuccessful, and how we can change that. So a lot of them are unsuccessful because we're drilling information that these teens or adolescents already know. And like I said, they're going to outweigh the reward rather than the risk. They may hear a statistic, and if they do it and it turns out fine, they might think, oh, we just outweighed the risks. We just blew past the water. We're just better. We can just do that. So instead of drilling information and making them want to do it more, we may as well just change the environment, make it a safer environment. So the podcast also touched on the fact that instead of doing dopamine thrilling activities like drinking or going to parties, all of that, they should be put in extracurricular sports or put into things where that dopamine hit still is real, but the safety risk is way lower. So another thing that I wanted to talk about regarding that is teenagers are going to do things anyway. So trust between parents and trust between their caregivers is truly, truly, truly important, because like I said, teenagers are going to do it anyway. They're going to find a way. So it may as well be under the protection and the supervision of adults. So yeah, provide a safe environment for teenagers to do the risk taking that they're going to do anyway, and it'll make the situation way better.